Hey everybody, what's up? This is 8-Bit Eric, and today we are going to take a look at Child of Light, an RPG brought to you by Ubisoft. Does it play as beautiful as it looks? Let's check it out. Child of Light is a turn-based RPG developed in similar vein to the classic Final Fantasy type of games with a touch of a Disney fairy tale in the plot. This game is designed with a large emphasis on exploration and platforming. If I was to compare it to another game, I would say it's similar to Paper Mario with very light touches of Metroid's exploration thrown here and there. In this game, you play as Aurora, a princess, the daughter of a famed duke in Austria during 1895. She wakes up in Lemuria, a magical world whose celestial bodies have been stolen. Oh dear. Now it's up to you to retrieve the celestial bodies and make your journey back to your father. The game's battle system is probably where Child of Light stands out as a unique RPG. The combat system uniquely mixes turn-based and real-time elements. Icons move along a bar at the bottom of the screen, indicating when you and your opponents get to act next. When you score hits on an enemy who's winding up for a big spell, it interrupts them, canceling their move, and sends their icon back on the timeline. However, this also works for the enemies as well. If you make it to the end of the cast area, the attack is a success. However, if you're attacked by anything at all during that period, you must begin your turn again. Now, this makes for a very interesting and fast-paced way to incorporate real-time elements into the turn-based RPG system. Another interesting element to this game is Igniclius, a blue firefly who players can control with the right analog stick. He can be used to collect items, illuminate dark areas, and blind enemies to allow Aurora to sneak past them or launch a premeditated strike on them. During battle, he can even heal the party or slow enemies down by shining over the enemies respectively. A second player can even control him using the Wii remote, kinda like Super Mario Galaxy's second player option. If you're looking for a deep RPG with traditional elements, you might be a little slightly disappointed. There are no items such as weapons and armor to be bought, but there is an extensive gem crafting system that provides you bonuses for attacking, defense, and other abilities. Each party member also possesses 3 skill paths to fill as you level up. One major downside with the Wii U version is that downloadable content is not supported. What a shame. First and foremost, this game looks amazing. Built on the same engine as Rayman Legends, this game provides a style that displays hand-drawn figures that populate the beautiful environments. The backgrounds look amazingly vast for a 2D game. There's minor yet very striking details of the graphics that include Aurora herself zipping through the air, her dress and hair flowing independently with the wind. Man, it's little things that add up like that go a long way. Simply put, Child of Light's a beautiful looking game that has simplistic art design, with each area of the game possessing a unique, naturalistic beauty that words can't do it any justice. The soundtrack in this game is composed by, forgive me for butchering the name, Sieur de Perret, a Canadian musician who presents a mixed bag of musical taste with classical music at the forefront of most of the game soundtrack, which provides a nice little touch for this manner of presentation. It captures the mood of the game with its pretty depressing melody that, along with the colorful and breathtaking visuals, provides a unique emotion of gaming experience that's hard to describe. There is one thing though that busts my bubble about this game, and that there's little to no voice work in this game, with most of the voice work being at the beginning of the game and written dialogue the rest of the game. The game's length feels just about right, although to be honest, it's a bit more on the short side. The brief length and pretty linear structure of this game might not warrant a lot of replay value after you complete this game, but there's just too much beauty in the land of Lemuria, so even though the replayability of the game is low, it still will have your attention as you progress the game. Child of Light should be commended for its attempt at bringing something unique with its simple design and style. With a hand-painted art style and charming character designs, and a combat system that is very impressive. I think it brings something different to the genre of RPGs that has become littered with pretty much the same stuff for the past decade. It pays a nice homage to what's come before it. Child of Light is a really great game. I think it's beautifully presented and provides a relaxing experience that does a great job at combining real-time elements with turn-based ones, bringing the turn-based RPG into a much modern game design space, much like Paper Mario. It's definitely worth a look.